Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar Youssef Dunbar, and this is Big Discussions 76 Sports. First of all, please like this video, please share it, and please subscribe to my channel. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to get in here and make a quick post Rutgers game video. I know that I'm about 2 days late here, but I was away and couldn't live stream it, and I didn't have time to do one yesterday, so I just wanted to get in here and say something quickly about Saturday's 20-13 victory over the Scarlet Knights at the Big House. Well, guys, I'm not going to say anything that hasn't been said up to this point. Clearly, that type of game is not going to be enough against one of the big boys, and we have one of the big boys coming up this Saturday up in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm going to piggyback a little bit off of what Johnny Olden said, and I'm sure everyone else has said about this. The first half looked really good. Michigan was asserting itself at the point of attack, and Blake Corum and Hassan Haskins were generating yardage on the ground, and they were punching the ball into the end zone, and so no complaints there. That's the identity that they've created up to this point, and in that first half it worked really well. Now in the second half I was actually working on something else, and I got a little bit distracted, but when I came back I saw a very different game. I saw Noah Vedral, Rutgers Noah Vedral doing that read option with Isaiah Pacheco, and I saw him throwing the ball down the field, and I saw numerous 3-and-outs from the Michigan offense, and I saw Michigan. I saw our score frozen at 20, and the defense. I saw the defense out there repeatedly on the field trying to get Rutgers off the field so that we could escape with that score at 20. It was very scary, and it just seemed as though Michigan was trying to get out of there with the victory. And I would say that the Wolverines escaped, and it's unclear right now. The broadcast showed us Josh Gaddis in the press box numerous times, enthusiastically watching the game and calling his plays. Well, what we think was calling the plays, but based upon the plays that were being called, as Johnny said, run the ball up the middle, run the ball up the middle, run the ball up the middle. Josh Gaddis was brought in for innovation and to create a more dynamic offense. And I know Ronnie Bell has gone down, but what we saw in the second half of that game, and even leading up to this game, it looked like more of a classic Jim Harbaugh offense. And in my opinion, that's okay as long as you have a passing offense or a passing game to complement it. Now, we know Ronnie Bell went down. He was our number one receiver. He was the dean of that wide receiver core, and against Western Michigan, before he blew his knee out, he was going deep, and he was showing his talent all around the field. But now that he's gone, that offense is going to need someone else on the outside to keep the defense honest if the running game is going to be our primary way of generating yardage for the rest of the season. So who's going to step up on the outside? And hey, where was Eric All? Early last season, Jim Harbaugh was reportedly very bullish on Eric All. Where is he? Why doesn't Cade McNamara have a nice target right there in the middle of the field? Someone's going to have to step up and catch the ball for the remainder of the season to have a chance at beating the big boys. I'm just going to read off a couple of stats here, and then I'm going to shut this down. If you look at the total yardage from Saturday's game, Rutgers had 352 total yards. Michigan had 275 total yards. in terms of the passing game, we were pretty much even. Rutgers had 156 yards in the air. We had 163 yards in the air. That's not going to cut it against one of the big boys in an opposing stadium with fans rooting against us. That's not going to cut it. Rushing yards, which was our bread and butter for the first 3 games, Rutgers accumulated 196 yards on the ground, or they generated 196 yards on the ground. We generated 112. So whatever it was our offense was doing in that first half, Rutgers solved it in the second half up until the end. So, the yards per play was pretty even. Rutgers averaged 4.8 yards per play, and Michigan averaged 5.1 yards per play. So, guys, that's essentially what I wanted to say. The first half looked really good. The second half turned into a bit of a drought on offense, and it seemed as though Michigan was trying to escape with the victory. And I think we were fortunate that Noah Vedral fumbled that ball in the closing minutes of the game, and even that was close because it looked kind of like his knee was down, but the defense was honored with the fumble. But in conclusion, the net of it is, the take home is that type of thing is not going to fly against the more dominant teams in the Big Ten. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to throw something in the tip jar, that information is below this video as well. Go blue. And as always, remember that your attitude determines your altitude. Take care, and I will talk to you the next time. I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to do a pre-Wisconsin show. We know that Wisconsin is coming off of a tough loss against Notre Dame down in Chicago. So the Wolverines are going to get a angry and hungry Badger team up in Camp Randall, and they're going to have to show more on offense to have a chance of coming away with that victory. So, hey guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.